This is a great replacement for a bulky 2-button OEM amplifier foot switch and is pretty easy to situate on your pedal board. Works great with just about any amp with a dual FS or can be a utility control for any pedal that can use a latching switch. Very well built. I've used with my Boss, Marshall DSL, and Victory V30 amps and it's on each of my boards. Highly recommend. I bought this pedal looking for a smaller, cheaper alternative to the Boss FS6 foot switch. Look no further, this is it. The build quality is excellent. The switches are smooth. I'd recommend it to anyone. There's some conflicting statements in the comments above for whether it fully works with the RC3. Here are the details. When the selector is in closed position, the A switch undoes your immediately previous, or current, loop layer. The B switch both stops the looping and completely erases your loop. In a single press when the selector is in the open position, the A switch still undoes the most recent layer. The B switch stops the loop. Holding the B switch for 3 seconds will erase the loop. This is the position I find most useful. The only downside is that it's so small it is not very stable on its own. You'll probably want this velcroed to a pedal board for stability. Been using this with my MK1 for about a year now and it's really great for having at least 4 presets ready to go at your feet. I got this little guy on my pedal board and I also love that it lights up with a 9V adapter so I can easily see the LEDs. Adding foot switch knobs with the appropriate colors, or clear I suppose, lets the red and green light scatter and become more obvious what mode you're on. Highly recommend for anyone with a Boss Katana that only needs 4 presets. Inexpensive yet super high quality. Thanks NUX. Great little pedal. Works with my Boss MS3. I use it to change banks. I use the Boss FS7 on my other pedal board to control my looper, which requires more accurate footing.